Hey there, hi there, Geminis. It's me, Priscilla B, and welcome to your reading with me. This reading is the Witch's Road reading, and my lighting is like not my normal lighting because my selfie light for my camera is missing. So I am using this interesting filter right now. But anyways, I don't even know if I'm gonna like post this because the lighting feels so weird. But I'm going to be starting with the Triple Moon Goddess spread for you from this book, The Witch's Tarot. And um, yeah, I'm going to be looking at this reading for you right now. And there's this charm, and it goes like this: Maiden, mother, and crone, now guide my hand and heart. Show me your wisdom today by the witch's art. With the power of 3 times 3, as I will it, so shall it be. So there's 3 cards for the maiden, and the maiden shows you the possibilities, your hopes and dreams, and what yet may be. Okay? So looking at these 3 cards, all right. So first up, we have the Muse, and this is generosity and naivety. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay. Um, then we have here the Nine of Swords, kind of like slaying a dragon here a little bit. Okay. So that's interesting. Um, And then we have transformation. Embrace change as a chance to grow and evolve. It's a journey toward becoming your better self. The transformation card. Okay. So looking at these different cards for the maiden energy, like I can already tell you're um, definitely dealing with some pretty toxic energies. Yeah. So let's look at this mother energy. The mother shows you how your projects and goals have come to fruition and what is happening now. And we have Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Swords. And then we have worthiness. You are worthy, okay, Gemini, of compassion, and you are worthy of feeling safe and feeling secure again, Gemini, because I do feel like there was a, uh, you know, creepy lizard type dragon that was like trying to get at you, trying to disturb your sleep and leave you with nightmares and these feelings of like unworthiness. Um, Looking at this Eight of Swords, it's definitely time to release something here. Um, when this card turns up in a reading, it speaks of restriction and a feeling trapped and sad at the moment. However, if the individual would stop overreacting and feeling sorry for themselves and would pull off the emotional blinder, they would see a way out. Things are not as bad as they may appear. Happiness is possible. The sun is breaking through and new opportunities can emerge. This card may also represent a witch who is fearful of ritual of their own initiation. Think of the classic challenge given to most blindfolded initiates. It is better to rush upon this blade than to enter the circle with fear in your heart. How do you enter? They have to answer without fear, or they are denied entrance into the coven. What can you learn from this card? Look again at the description and symbolism and find your answers. Fear has no place in the craft. Restriction, feeling trapped, overreacting to the situation. Things are not as bad as they seem. You can work your way out of this. Fear of initiation or ritual. Reverse, feeling completely helpless, overwhelmed, mild situational depression, leaving a coven out of fear of the unknown. Okay? I think you might have been afraid before to leave behind um, the energy that was so toxic, that was so disturbing up your sleeve. And then I feel like you are rejecting that energy, like you're no longer letting that energy into your life at this time. The crone shows you the outcome and your karma, the things that are unseen and what you may be unaware of or afraid to face. Okay? So we have protected, we have walking unscathed. You were fortunate. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. Protected. Find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through life's tempests toward tranquil shores. So you are protected at this time, Gemini. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay, you have kind of like a devil with these two maidens here that are like trying to sign the contract for the money. Okay. I don't feel like you're doing a deal with the devil anymore, so to speak, Gemini. You kind of just like said no to all that. Yeah, and we have the Page of Wands here as well. Okay, so you've been holding a lot up before, but like it's not something you can't like hold up anymore. Like it's not something, like I feel like what you can carry, what you can hold, you shouldn't have to carry other people's burdens. You shouldn't have to make deals with people who just want to see you in pain anymore. You're releasing that. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Call in a lover. This spell will help you attract a new lover. Draw a bath, gather a rose quartz crystal, rose petals, Epsom salts, and honey. Before you add the ingredients to the bath, taste the honey and call the goddess of love, Venus. Venus was poisoned by honey, so make sure the honey is good and will protect and honor her. This will ensure that she brings you your desires. Mix the ingredients into the water, then enter the bath. Close your eyes and consider what you want to attract, a fling, a long-term partner, or something else. Speak your intention out loud before leaving the bath. Okay? So I think you're leaving behind an energy that was draining you. It was not filling your cup. It was not filling your heart with love and passion. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Yeah. There was somebody here, confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. Yep. There was someone here who was like causing you heartache and causing you pain, Gemini. They weren't loving you. They weren't respecting you. They weren't supporting you. They were careless with your feelings and emotions. Look, Four of Swords. Okay? This goes back to like your ancestors. This goes back to like karmic cycles here. Five of Cups. Spirit of air. A favorable wind is blowing on your life. Yeah. And we have Lady of the Lake. As in many traditions in which a goddess bestows kingship, the Lady of the Lake, a mysterious Celtic goddess, gave King Arthur the sword Excalibur and thus established his power and his right to be king before he died. Arthur restored the sword to her, and it now remains with her beneath the waters of the deep. Water, the source of all life, has long been the domain of the goddess. Lakes represent both the source of creative power and the land of the dead, life-giving and death or renewal being the two main functions of the goddess. Water indicates both consciousness and revelation. The Lady of the Lake is a guide to the mysterious realms of the emotion and renewal source of immense creativity. She can give us the energy we need to rule our lives. Okay. And that's what you like really need in your life right now. Okay. Gemini is like, you need this renewal. Okay. You like the sword of truth is being given to you. So looking at this page of wands, okay. Eagerness, a news barrier, expect exciting and happy news soon, typically from a younger person, determination and imagination, an invitation or an opportunity. Fire and earth, fire is the suit of wands related element, while all four of the pages are associated with the practical element of earth. Workspace, okay, so workplace gossip, rumors, and innuendo, bad news. Yeah, so that's kind of a little bit, I think, of what you were dealing with. Okay, like five of cups, four of swords, like that's that type of energy where I feel like you deserve a break from that. Doing nothing is fine too, Gemini. And that's, I think, what you're doing right now. Look at this. Get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Like, you need sleep, you need rest. And that will bring about this Two of Cups. Okay, this will bring about a unionship here. Okay, it's been a really long time since you've had like any sort of like sleep or any sort of peace in your life. Like, you've always been like, I feel like, taking care of everything, taking care of everybody. Like, it's time for you to get that break that you deserve. Because the Nine of Swords, that's really about not getting enough sleep, not getting enough rest, like constantly having to like worry, like, is everything going to be okay? Anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, overthinking fear or sense of impending doom. The figure in the card is shown sitting up in bed, hands to face, feeling overwhelmed by thoughts and nightmares. The nine swords hanging on the wall behind her represents the mental anguish that she is experiencing. The Nine of Swords encourages you to address your worries and anxieties as they may be causing unnecessary suffering. It signifies a time to seek support, comfort your fears, and find ways to alleviate mental distress. And then the Four of Swords just like kind of reconfirms that need for rest, for self-love, for recovery, rest, recuperation, and solitude. The Five of Cups. This is so important. Like, it signifies a time of restful healing and the restoration of your inner strength. All right, and this Five of Cups is all about loss, grief, and regret. A process you're feeling of sorrow, whether due to past actions, unfulfilled expectations, or the end of a significant chapter. It symbolizes the need to address your emotional pain and find a way to move forward. This card encourages you to seek healing and renewal after facing loss or disappointment. And the Two of Cups, this is about partnership, love, and a mutual connection. Okay? So it symbolizes a balanced and harmonious relationship where both parties are equal and committed. This card encourages you to embrace love, cooperation, and the potential for a lasting emotional bond. So once you have pretty much separated yourself from this toxic relationship, this toxic connection, you're now making space in your life for the Two of Cups. Okay? All right, so draw some cards to get conclusion here on this. Ghost, disappearing, cold and distant, no contact, and leaving behind. Yeah, like you might have to, like ghost somebody right now. Honestly, I feel like you might have to separate yourself and have no contact with someone right now because they're not like understanding that their actions and like the things that they've done have caused harm to you. Yeah, the moon. You're gonna have to trust your intuition. Okay. We have the white swan. The power of divine grace is within you. Okay. there's a plane here. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Yeah, because you're not like, oh, look at this, the lover and the swan. Wow, look at that. Yeah, bloom. Once you're free from these toxic ties to these toxic people, you're able to trust the wisdom within yourself again, because you're standing up for yourself. You're no longer accepting the behavior and the toxicity that was coming at you anymore, Gemini. Almost there. Persist with a faith, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. One last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. You're saying no to some toxic energies that were hurting you and causing you harm. The Hierophant, the spiritual leader and practitioner. Yeah, Five of Candles. You were kind of like, there were these like childish games that were being played. Like you were being manipulated here to follow, these like childish, like immature beliefs. And I wouldn't even, like, I'm not saying childish as in like there's good, fun, childlike energy and playful energy, but this is more of like people like up to no good, like they were up to no good. Five of Cups again. Yeah. Like it's definitely time for you to let go of those who are causing you grief. Withdraw. Dandelion, Wounded Healer. Yes, this left you feeling wounded. It's time for you to withdraw from them now, to separate yourself from that energy. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. There's a new energy coming in that wants, there's like the roll of the dice. You're kind of taking a chance and an opportunity to make amends and reconcile with a new, different energy that's I feel like that's trying to work with you versus trying to be against you. Oh wow. Yeah. Improving health. Yeah, somebody had like a lot of bad habits here. The Hanged Man. Yeah. Ace of Wands. There's that spark. Somebody was trying to get you to like cure all their addictions, all their toxicities, all their negative mindsets. They wanted you to like fix them. And I think you did try to heal them. You did try to help them, but they just were unwilling to accept that process and that path. Ace of Wands, dream work. Yep, you're doing the dream work now. Shapeshifter, mimicking. Yeah, somebody here definitely cool, relax, everything is fine. Look, hangman. You're doing what you're supposed to do now. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting the people that you love and care for. Water, the heart emerging from the shell. You're starting to open up your heart more to receive the love and the blessings that the universe wants to get you after saying you've had enough of that toxic connection. You've had enough of that toxic relationship. You get the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's that spark of creativity. That's opening you up now to new possibilities. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Inspiration, new beginnings, creative potential. It serves as a powerful symbol of inspiration and the spark needed to take action on your goals. The Ace of Wands invites you to seize opportunities, embark on a creative journey, and harness your enthusiasm to bring your dreams to life. It symbolizes the birth of a creative project, a new phase in your life, or a surge of motivation. Okay? So let's just see. Yeah. Six of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Adventure. You're on a new course. You're on a new path of adventure here. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling bittersweet. King of Cups. Okay? Like, everything is starting to align for you. 1313, starting fresh. Divine timing, believing in the right time. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. You made the right decisions by letting this person go. And, leaving flowers and the Five of Air. You made the right decisions. You had to let this person go because it's bittersweet because the memories that you have, the reminiscing of the good memories that you have with this person, like, yes, they're sweet, yes, they're nice, but this person at the end of the day has too much negativity. They have too many addictions. They have too much negative mindset. They're trying to, put a spell on you, right? Like, they're trying to get you to be in this dire, destructive energy that's so destructive and so manipulative, and you have to completely say no to that. You have to completely say absolutely no. That is not how I'm going to live my life. I want peace in my life. I want calmness in my life. I don't want any more chaos. I don't want any more drama. I don't want any more toxicity. You have to completely separate yourself from that. King of Cups and Temperance. Okay? So, you need to surround your, obviously, you do what you want there, Gemini. But separating yourself from that is going to be really, really important right now for you at this time. Emotional mastery, compassion, and diplomacy. This card encourages you to lead with kindness, wisdom, and emotional stability. The Temperance card. Balance, harmony, and moderation. Okay? The Temperance card is a symbol of balance, alchemy, and the power of finding middle ground in all aspects of life. The only way you're going to find balance and harmony is by no longer allowing all that toxicity and all those addictions to keep you from your peace, keep you from your quiet stableness, okay? And that's, it's a tough, pill to swallow when you have all this peace and love that wants to come in and show you love and kindness and support, and you're constantly being pulled in a different direction. Look, you have the scales here. Scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career. Harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. Harmony's call. Embrace equality and pursue justice. Harmonizing the energies to manifest a balanced and just outcome. Okay? There's so much weight put on the side of negativity and the side of addiction and the side of toxicity and the side of pain and the side of grief. There's not enough being put on the scale of balance and love and harmony, and those scales have to be balanced in order to keep the equilibrium. So distancing yourself from people with addictions and instability and toxicity is going to be really important for you right now at this time. Okay, Gemini, love and light always. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. All right, take care now. Bye.